highlighted it. We're going to watch that turnover factor because that will decide things as Wiseman wins the tap. It is Steph, Wiggins, Oubre with Draymond and James Wiseman for the Warriors starters. Curry that hook pass. Draymond sucks up the space. The little floater is a little strong. And so for Toronto, Lowry, Van Vliet, Norman Powell gets to start with Siakam and OG Anunoby. So Aaron Baines had been starting. He didn't play in Sacramento. Won't play there and get it.
Kyle Lowry couldn't make him pay for gambling.
So now they post up Wiseman. He's got the size advantage on Anunoby. And a beautiful Kareem Abdul-Jabbar running hook.
Well, that's why they threw the lob earlier, because he has a size advantage on Anunoby. And that running hook, he's been working on that.
Pascal Siakam, the offensive engine now with Kawhi Leonard no longer in Toronto. Norman Powell, corner three, and battled that out. Wiseman, he came all the way for the closeout. Draymond directing traffic. Two men jump at Steph. Draymond's the decision maker. And you can just see he and Oubre are reluctant to shoot the ball. Wiggins lasering in a three. And Andrew Wiggins has never shot better than 40% on threes for his career until this year. He's north of 40 right now. And Siakam will get himself to the line.
They had James Wiseman close out to him, and immediately his eyes lit up. He's like, I got the quickness advantage. Let me get by him, get to the basket.
Give me your thoughts on Pascal Siakam as he shoots these two free throws. What makes him good? What makes him so dangerous?
Well, he's got a lot of tools. He's got really good vision at his size, too, so he can get the assist, which he had Friday night against the Kings in that game. But he's had a weird start, and I don't think he has that best player mentality. Like, I'm the best player on my team. My team goes as I go. I got to be super aggressive every night. Sometimes he's a little hesitant, a little passive, a little indecisive at times. And his numbers aren't bad, but it's just not like franchise player best shoot threes.
So far, so good for the Warriors as they dodge a couple. See all that attention on Curry. So how do the Warriors dissect that? Oubre, he flips it in and drops the foul. You know what it is for Kelly? Don't think, just catch and shoot it.
So you got a double team for Steph. He gave it up to Draymond, who was wide open. But then you could have gotten the Steph give and go if Kelly Oubre would have stepped in and set a screen for him. But it works out for Kelly Oubre. He just stays aggressive. You like him getting closer to the basket. Again, if I'm Kelly Oubre, forget about the three ball. Get as close to the basket as you can. That time he got to the floater. Get all the way if you can. Get to the free throw line. Get your rhythm back. But I do like that he is working on the defensive end. The frustration isn't leaking over to the defensive end for Kelly Oubre.
Yeah, because he's got Lowry, which is a huge assignment. Now Lowry down the lane. And Wiseman stayed away from contact, went straight up. So the Warriors 8-1 beginning. Wiseman will take Siakam this time, shoot right over him, and he does it very smoothly.
So he's had Anunoby on him. He used his size on Anunoby, and that time it was Siakam. He's still got the size advantage, can face up and shoot over the top, which he's worked on that too. He's working on all kinds of parts of his game.
Siakam to Powell. Clock at 9. Pascal Siakam jumper, and the Warriors will live with that.
Yeah, he's got James Wiseman on. You would think he would try to use his quickness and get around him, but settles for the jumper.
That pass deflected as Steph's got back door. Good save by Curry. Oubre three. push ahead to Powell, and Draymond saved the day but did commit the foul. Thomas, Chris Boucher, Terrence Davis, Paul Watson. You were undrafted, Coletta. I mean, and Toronto's play, they were incredible, and
Kawhi was great too.
And they were a championship team. But give me KD and Clay that whole series, and I'd like to see what the result would have been. They beat the buzzer with the three as Siakam drops in the triple.
Warriors made multiple efforts there, closing out. That was a good contest. Kelly Oubre got up there.
That's Toronto's first field goal of the game. Steph cutting back door. Kyle Lowry with a beautiful steal. Lowry's a tremendous defender. Siakam the Euro step. Pascal Siakam, who was in a seminary. He was going to be a priest for the 2 years at New Mexico State. Steve Kerr going to use a timeout here. So early on, the Warriors 7 of 12. Wiggins has 3 threes. And not many 19-year-olds that are 7 feet tall. He's making this end-to-end thing commonplace.
It's like they let the bull out of a cage whenever James Wiseman does that. That time he went by Van Vliet. Van Vliet just had a bad angle to cut him off.
Oubre inside, and a nice take by Kelly there. Now Chris Boucher, former Santa Cruz Warrior, also undrafted out of Oregon. He comes right in the game and gets right to the basket.
I like that previous action for the Warriors, though. Let Kelly Oubre duck in on the weak side, try to catch him off guard.
Warriors staying with their starter. Blocked. Oubre inside, didn't get enough contact to get to the line.
Oubre tried to screen his own man for Wiggins, but the other defender got out there.
Pascal Siakam getting a running start at Wiseman. He retreats. He makes him give up the ball. Van Vliet with a shot clock at 7.
Got that length on Van Vliet.
Wiseman's got Van Vliet on the switch. Tracks him down, and he blocked it, but it had hit the backboard, so that's goaltending. Pretty clever finish by Van Vliet.
Yeah, that's the dilemma for bigs. How close do you get to that screen? James Wiseman switches out. Van Vliet's like, great news. He's close to me. I can use my quickness to get by him.
See all that attention on Steph. There's the lob. That is there all the time, and Draymond executed it perfectly.
Yeah, once that double team goes to Steph, James Wiseman, man, has to take Draymond Green, and Draymond Green recognized it perfectly. Throw it up for Wiseman.
Pascal Siakam for 3.
Pascal with the 3.